is an inside thought brainstorming sesh. And whew, where do I start? Because I feel like I have so many thoughts going on inside of me and I have so many stories to tell and I'm not really sure exactly where I need to get started. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get on a ramble and we will figure it out when we replay this. So um I've gone through everything deciding, I know that I want to move out of coaching and into professional speaking and being an author and writing. I also know that I have so many stories inside of me that as soon as I sit down to start typing, they all start coming together. And I'm out of my ADHD medicine, which is not helping anything. But I also know that one of my biggest gifts is actually speaking. It's being in front of people. It's when I can hear my passion in my voice, it helps me put the words better on the page. So part of what I want to do is map out exactly what stories need to be told in which books, and then get myself into which one I'm going to start with. So, as time has gone on, almost 15 years to be exact, I've done a shit ton of coaching. And it's evolved with me as I've evolved. So, like, when I started, I was a traditional personal trainer. And the thing is I think where I have a hard time is I have a hard time coming in the middle of the story. I always want to go back to the very beginning, and we can't always go back to the very beginning. So, yesterday, as I was sitting on the call with Kristen, and I was saying how I finished, Live Your Life as a course. And now what am I going to do with it? I would love to turn it into an actual book, into a full integrated text and workbook, complete with so many things. Like I can see it. And yet as soon as I start typing, I'm like, oh, there's this and there's this. And to be totally honest, that book is going to take me a long time. And it's going to encompass several things that I think could be smaller projects. So why not start with the smaller projects, right? And we can eventually weave them all together. Okay, great. So Kristen says, well, first of all, if you want to get into being a speaker and an author, you need to have your signature message. What is your core message? I would like to find a way to say my message without using the word authenticity, because I think authenticity is such an overused buzzkill word. But also, I think that's exactly really what I do. So, my message, what I want my content to do is to help people heal. The goal of my work I've always had several goals that have stayed true from day one of coaching. And that is, you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're doing, whatever the story is, you are not alone. And I want that to always be. I want that to always be my main thing. I felt really pushed over the past year or two to really niche down, and I don't want to niche down more than that. If I had to say what I'm an expert in, if I had to say I'm an expert in, I would say this. I am an expert in radical, or an advocate, maybe an advocate's a better word. I'm an advocate for radical self-acceptance. I am an expert in rewiring your brain, in changing old patterns, beliefs, and truths. That's what I help people do. I help them rewire their brain and change the narrative. Let's rewrite the story. That's what I do. while doing that, the only goal I have is to create a safe space and environment for that to be done, where it doesn't matter what you say, what you tell me, what we do, what we talk about. You are safe. I am safe. We are all safe. Okay? Completely judgment free and much fucking safer than YouTube, because YouTube is, they're mean on YouTube. Why are you guys mean here? I don't understand. TikTok is not this mean to me. But, anyways, not the point of this. I always feel like I need to prove my skill set, my credibility. But the reality is, I've been doing this for 15 years. I know what the fuck I'm doing, and I know how to help you. Now, are there people I cannot help? There are. And that is because they are not ready or they're not willing. Because the truth is, as much as I can help you do it, I can't do it for you. So I think that's always been a huge part of my story. That message has never changed. And the thing is, what I have to let go of is all of the head trash, all of the things that people have said to me. Oh my God, can you even hear this? I don't have the microphone next to me. What the fuck?